Aquarius, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you your reading, love. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts, pick a node. It doesn't matter to me. I love you all, okay? Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Aquarius, I do apologize for my absence, but I did announce that I was moving and it took a little more time to settle than I anticipated. But I am back, okay? I thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you, and thank you again. Aquarius, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender here, only energy. You're going to hear me use the terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Just take it how it resonates. Remember, roles can always be reversed. If you found this message or this message found you, know that there may be something in here for you or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. Aquarius, I pulled an animal spirit for you, and you pulled actually 4. And there's a lot going on here, a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of intense, yeah, that's what I want to say. It's like really intense. I have here, let me show you, I'm sorry. I have a white raven. I have an owl. I have the ant and the dragonfly. The crazy thing is that this is the order it came out in, and in this order it reads, trust in the magic. You see clearly now. Time to collaborate. Truth transcends illusion. It's almost like so cut and dry because you're so intense that it had to be like direct, if that makes sense, the message. Only because you're so full of emotion, so full of, there's just really intense energy here right now, to a point that you need black and white. You can't do gray. Because if anything gray is in your presence right now, you're going to take it and run with it someplace in La La Land. Good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I mean? With the lizard at the bottom of the deck, dream the world into being. The energy is saying that the feeling is nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with being positive, optimistic, knowing that your wishes, dreams, desires, and things are going to come to fruition. However, the right here and right now of your life requires you, to kind of focus a little bit, because you're this big, you know, and right now the energy is saying like focus, okay? Pull it in, all right? I don't know how to better explain that in a more general way. There are some sidebars here as far as family. There's some sidebars with children. There's some sidebars with loss of employment. There's some sidebars with third party. Like there's a few sidebars. Regardless, pull it in. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull it in. I want to put some tarot down for you with the dreams of Gaia. Understand also that the lizard being at the bottom of the deck to help you dream the world into being also is an adaptable energy. Okay, even though you're doing the dreaming and to manifesting things into your life, there's also some things that's going to require, excuse me, some change in you. Excuse me, guys. I appreciate that. Ooh, forgive me. All right. Center energy, please. Ten of air and perception. Center energy for you. All air here, which ties into you as well. Perception is the focus that you need. Perception, you see the glasses or the, you know, emphasis around her eyes, because you can see so broad, bright, and through, and you see what people mean when they're talking and saying one thing. Like, you're seeing really, really good. The only thing is that your passions are so high that, like, the past is affecting how you're perceiving what you see, if that makes sense. The Ten of Air speaks about, in traditional tarot, backstab, betrayal, feeling, you know, like I can't take no more. But in the dreams of Gaia, even though those things still exist, the energy is after you taken the swords out and you literally stand up off the ground and say, okay, God, what's next? Where do I go from here? You know, and that's what I think is trying to come in for you right now. That's why your passions and excitement, and it's because you just stood up, if that makes sense. So like, now you're on your guard, you're watching your back, you're watching everything. You're like, what? You say who? What? You talking to me? You know, you're on guard. You're on 10. And it's, you got to pull that down a little bit. Come back down. I'm not saying you have to come back down to the 1. At least give it an 8. Can I get an 8? Not the 8 energy, but just bring it down a little bit, because you're over perceiving what you see. Not overthinking it, you're over perceiving it, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to say that. So whoever it's for, that's who it's for. Crown the energy, please, for Aquarius. Thank you. We have a crone and an ace of swords. Lovely. Ace of air energy for this deck. The crone is fearless. It's a feminine energy. The crone is protective. It's mama bear energy. She's been through some things, but she's not to a point where how can I say this? She's not picking a fight, but she's on ready at all times. And I say it's mama bear energy because it's just very, almost as if the protective of boundaries, protective of family, protective of values, protective of, honestly, the little girl, little boy in you. You understand? I'm protecting my ability to continue dreaming. But again, it has a lot to do with your thought process, your perception. Now, with this ace of air, this is divine clarity coming through. This is crowning you. Okay, now this is the further instruction that you've been waiting for. When you stood up and you took the swords out and you said, okay, God, now what? What do I do now? Where do I go from here? It's almost as if like you focus in, you take that panoramic view and you bring it in a little bit. And the delivery is the answer to your question, okay? And the answer is coming in with some oomph. Because the crone is not, I mean, she's tough, but she's still a little passive because she knows who she is. You know what I mean? It's an energy to live free. It's a new energy, a new you. You know, I don't have to. It's like you're not sweating the little things. It's almost as if this is what's coming in. Don't sweat the little things, okay? Stay focused on the big things. Don't worry about the little things, all right? What's undermining Aquarius? 8 of air. So we have passion here. We have communication here. We have some travel here. And I'm hearing dedication. I ain't gonna lie. Almost as if though it's not yours. Give me a second. a Taurus maybe. Yeah. A Taurus. It's like the Taurus is coming off really, I don't want to say cocky. Yeah, but that's royalty is what I want to say. There's a Taurus that like thinks they're royal, or they live in an energy of royal blood or something. Like, not that you're beneath them, but you're not giving them their proper, I don't know, acknowledgement. I don't know where this is coming from, but that's what just came off this card. And I know it has absolutely nothing to do with the Eight of Fire energy for your readers, but that's how it feels to me. Okay. Now, for others of you, I stand by what I was originally saying. Eight of Fire representing communication, travel, passion, coming in or going out. So you may feel that these things are working against you because you're not either, you're waiting for something to come that's you feel is not coming, or it's not coming fast enough, because the Eight of Fire is quick energy. So something might be happening, but it's just too damn slow. You understand what I'm saying? Who the heck is this? Taurus is a mother lover. Goodness great. It's like, I am Taurus, hear me roar. Or, you know, like they expect to be fed grapes. Oof. Okay. Past energy. What brought this on for Aquarius? Body and mind. Page of Swords reverse. So what brought this on basically is saying an energy of, I ain't gonna lie, Aquarius, we talking, okay? It's you and me. Nobody has to know. There's a lot of denial. There's a lot of denial here. Refusal to accept, refusal to admit, deny, deny, deny. It's like you're saying, look, that's how I was raised. Deny, deny. You deny first. You're denied at least 3 times. Deny. There's a lot of denial here. There's a lot of denial. It's almost as if you ran into a situation where you were forced to see, you were forced to accept a reality that you felt didn't apply to you, if that makes sense. Okay. Future energy. Where's this going, please, for Aquarius? Where's this going? Future, and thank you. All right. We have a Nine of Fire reversed. So it looks like you're moving into an energy of being open. I'm not going to say being open. I'm going to say I want to say letting your guard down. I want to say that, but it's almost as if like a lot of you are moving into an energy of, honestly, it feels to me like a, not victim, but like, you know, somebody else is going to take care of you, or shield you, or protect you. I don't have to do this for myself. I know it's already done. It doesn't feel like it's divine, a divine call, like you saying, like, I know God got me, that kind of thing. It doesn't feel like that. It's more so like, I don't have to do this because they'll do it. I don't have to pay this because they'll pay it. You know, that kind of thing. Maybe somebody who is a father figure in your life. Or father-like energy, Aries, Taurian. This is Emperor energy here with the father. It kind of feels, to be honest, Aquarius, like, okay, you're the boss, then carry me. I know that sounds funky, but that's kind of how it feels. Now, Nine of Wands or Nine of Fire in the upright is a protective state of mind, or a state of energy. It's a protective energy of self-preservation, self-protection, things like that. But still be willing. Still having an optimistic view of this can still work. I'm still willing to give it a fight, give it a chance, things of that, you know what I mean? Yeah. But in the reverse, I don't know. It's like you're saying, either I'm not willing to do this anymore, or if you want me, you're going to have to carry me. You're going to have to own up. You're going to have to boss up. You're going to have to, you know, I'm not going half. That's basically where this is. I'm not going half on ish. Now, if you want this with me, you're going to have to pay 100%, or you're moving on. Damn. All right, Aquarius. That's how you roll. That's how you roll. Let's put some clarifiers down to see if we can get some more information. I think I want to clarify with secret. Whoa. For some of you, it's kind of like your way of, it's not punishment, but it's punishment. I ain't gonna lie. From a third-party situation. Okay, I'm gonna just put it out there. I just saw the 3 of Cups. Others of you, it's more so about, like you just feel owed. I ain't gonna lie, Aquarius, you feel like owed. You feel like you owe me, damn it. That's how this feels. You owe me. You owe me. I'm due this. This is what I'm due. This is supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be. That kind of energy. It's like, you know, that's what you feel is coming in. I put the work in. I put the work in. This is what I'm due. Okay? And I don't understand why you don't get it. That's what you're saying, Aquarius. I want to start with the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Air. Thank you. Excuse me. 4 of Pentacles reverse, yeah. When I talked about accountability for the past, it's not for all of you. Some of you, it's more, I'm not saying that you're not accountable for your actions. It's more so about accountability of realization of things. Really coming to terms with what is and what isn't. It's like a door opened and you couldn't close it anymore. You know what I mean? Once you knew, you knew. Once you saw, you've seen. Things like that. With the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, it calls you to release. It's a release that needed to happen. Okay? Tell me more. Queen of Swords, yeah. Truth. A release of truth. Incoming and outgoing. The Queen of Swords not just speaks and spews truth, excuse me, she does so in a teaching manner. You know, this is a mother of air energy that says, yes, I cut you, and I'm cutting you with my truth, but it's not to hurt you, it's to teach you. You understand? So that there is no misunderstanding in the future. We shouldn't have to have this conversation again. This situation shouldn't resurface again. This is the truth of the matter. That's where you reached. Okay, that's the energy you reached. Current energy with perception and 10 of air. Yeah, center. See, that's the Tower and that's the King. Now, the King, I'm going to cuss you out. Period. The King is extremely intelligent, logical, speaks fast, thinks fast. You understand? But when he speaks and in terms of trying to cut you, as far as using the sword, the communication of hurt, it's for you to bleed. It's for you to bleed. Now the Queen is trying to teach you a lesson. The King, yeah, they gonna cut you. They want to see you bleed, and it's coming with a Tower. You understand? And it's like, this is the focus, the perception that you're getting. This is why you had to take the swords out and stand up, because God allowed you to see the you and you, the they and them, the it and it. You understand? God allowed those things, and it's like, you know what? Come on with it. Come on with it. Because you know with this energy comes understanding, clarity, new ideas, new creative information. And it's going to require for you to really reach a point of, I'm ready to move forward and mature in a mature fashion and leave this foolishness alone. What's working against you right now, you feel, is time. You understand? Throne. Oh, sugar. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. That was quick. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles, this can be an energy of feeling that you've put in too much, the work didn't match the reward, or the reward didn't match the work. So I say it like that? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's the energy of the reward possibly not matching the work that was put in, or really stopping to think about, is it worth me? Should I keep going? Should I keep working? Should I keep planting? Should I keep cultivating this? Like, I know 7 is not really too far from the 10, 10 being the let's say the end goal or the ultimate prize. 7 is not far away, but if you've been at 7, then you go back to 6, then you go back to 5, then you go up to 6, then you go to 7, then you go back to 5, then you go up to 6, then you go to 7. It's like, because see, now Aquarius, you got some time and experience in with this crone. This is not a young energy. Okay, she'd have been through some things. It took a minute to get here. So now this energy is saying it's like clarity coming in of you really having to face. And this is energy crowning you. Again, speaking about this accountability, maybe things that you just swept under the rug in your mind, or didn't want to face in your mind, period. You want to take it heads on, but you know, is it worth the fight? Okay? Is it worth the fight? Especially if the communication is not mutual, or if someone's not talking to you, or you're at a distance from them, or things like that. Tell me more. 8 of Fire. Why is it undermining the Hierophant? Structure, family, culture, marriage, things like that. Taurus energy. Damn, it sure is. I told you that felt like a Taurus. This Taurus is a mother lover. Aquarius, whoever's dealing with a Taurus energy, it doesn't have to be a Taurus, but this person, they feel like they're royalty, you know. Yeah, that's how I want to say that. It's almost as if their feelings about themselves are so high that you see that as a problem. That's why you can't see eye to eye, because you think you're so much better than, and you're not, when we got the same mailman. I'm just saying. 9 of Air reverse. Future energy for Aquarius. 3 of Wands. So we have a situation of a stall. Okay, 3 of Wands energy is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. It does mean that a choice has been made. It does also show that there is either no action being taken towards it, or you're waiting for something else to happen to assist you with taking action. You understand what I'm saying? So like if you're waiting for you're trying to apply for a job, it would be like you're waiting for the updated resume, or you're waiting for the opening to post again, like things like that. Like, I know I want this job, I'm just waiting for them to post it again so that I can apply at that time. Okay, I don't read from the floor, guys. Aquarius, future energy, tell me more. Aquarius, thank you. And we have a star. Hello. Aquarius, you better show up in your own damn reading. I love that. Because that's you, baby. The star, the balance, the optimism, the hopes, the dreams, the desires. Lovely, lovely, blessed energy. You know what I mean? Especially for you, because that is your energy. The star represents Aquarius. I like it because that means that you're coming into an energy of operating in your sun. operating as who you are, operating as yourself, getting your mojo back. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what you're waiting for. Like, oh, just to feel like yourself again. Like, I haven't just felt like myself in so long. You know what I mean? That's why I've been, it's not like I'm letting go. It's more so about like, I need to feel me again, And Aquarius, I'm okay with that. Let's go to the bottom of the deck, and there's a Page of Pentacles. So it looks like there is some type of something coming in for you. A page is small. It might just be a call or a text or a small gift, a token offer, things like that. But it is solid. It is solid, okay? And normally it comes with a glad heart. The only problem with that Knight behind it, the Knight of Pentacles, again, a solid offer, but that's a very slow energy. This is my turtle with hemorrhoids, and you know that. It's slow as heck, okay? So it's coming, but it's in the meantime and in between time, right now you're saying is, look, I'm trying to get it together, but it's, I'll take it however it comes. You know what I mean? You're trying to figure out whether or not to continue working on something. I think that the decision is yours on that, but ultimately you're trying to really revisit who you are, stand in your purpose and power, and regain control. Regain control. I like that. Even though you might not like how things are happening or the speed of things, the way things are happening, because, Hierophant also represents tradition. Like I said, you might not like the way it's happening, but it's happening nonetheless, guys. And a lot of it is because you closed your mind and you closed your eyes to what you didn't want to see, hear, and feel, But God, we talked about that, but God. Okay, God, it doesn't come through only on the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, things like that. Respect this tower. Respect this tower. It's uncomfortable, but operating in the King of Swords, you can handle it, and it's helping you really think clearly. Like I said, the intelligence and logic of the King of Swords energy is really like top notch, okay? And that's going to help you understand the message, because that's what you're waiting for, further instructions. You took the knives out. You're waiting for further instructions because you're looking a little into the future, or a little deeper into things. Let's say it like that. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave this here. I hope it helps, okay? If in the event none of this resonates for you, it's okay. Check out your moon and rising. Please do not take this energy with you, though. I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. And guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.